Morning, teacher. I'm GohTseThing. Today I'm going to talk about how we can use the five function of Microsoft Word inside the Microsoft Word. So the first function is formatting rules. How we can do our format inside the Microsoft Word. So now all the formatting can be adjusted at the home page here. So you can see at here have the font selected with the paragraph and style. These are the three main functions that we need to adjust our formatting rules. So here can select the font, the term font that we want. And here we can select the font size. And here we can select if we want to bold it or not, or italic the word, or non it, or underline the word. Then here can text effect and typograph if you want. And you also can highlight the text that you want and also change the color. Then here you can upsize your font. Here you can decrease font size. So here is all the font select. And here is the paragraph. It can change your paragraph. It can let you to bullet your list. Then it can be numbering, and also it can multi-level list. If you have many lists inside list of lists, then you can choose this multiple list. And this you can decrease in turn, and here you can increase in turn. Then here you also can choose align left, center, align right, or justify the paragraph. Here also you can distribute your all text when you select it. So here you can adjust your line and paragraph spacing, and here you can change the color of shading, and here is the border. Here is the function of table. So we will talk in later. And this is Asian layout. So now this here also have a style. You can select that you want the normal, no spacing, heading 1 or heading 2. This also will be taught in later or inside the table of content topic. So now I'm going to talk about how we can adjust the text to formatting. So I will show this example to follow this requirement to adjust our text, follow all the requirement at here. So now it requirement us to change the times, the font become Times New Roman term. So now we need to select all the text that have inside in our document. We can use the Control plus A, also can select it manually. Just depend on yourself. Now we have already selected all the text that inside the document. Then we can right click on the text that have color here. Then change the font terms at here. Types one term that you want. So I want the Times New Roman that follow the requirement. So I just type Times New Roman and then hit the enter. So now all the character, all the text will become Times New Roman terms. And now we need to change to 12 font size. So follow the step, just right click on the text and then change the size fonts at here to become 12. Then hit enter. Okay, then we need to justify the paragraph at here. You can see have a justify, or if no have, you also can select at the home page here. Here, justify. You just click the icon here, then it will to justify of you. then it's 1.5 line spacing. So you need to adjust it at here, line and parallel spacing. Just click the arrow here and then follow what number that he wants. So the requirement here is 1.5. So you just select the 1.5 to follow the requirement that have been given. And now we have been follow the numbering. You can see at here the numbering is not correctly. So we need to select here, select the text that we want to do the numbering. Then come here to select the numbering. You can choose that if you want A, B, C, D, Roman 1, 2, 3, or the mathematic 1, 2, 3. So you can adjust it here. You also can define the new number format if you want. Just define it here. And then now it's already done for the numbering and all the formatting. And if you see here the spacing is so far, you also can adjust it. You just click on the number at here, left click on the number, then you just drag it to the space that you want. Then the number 2, number 3 will follow the first one that you have dragged. You also can select at 2 that you will drag, they will adjust together. Then here also is this. If you think the spacing is too far, then you can click on the A here, or the D. Any the column is same, so you just click the numbering that you want to adjust, then you just drag it to the space that you want. So this is the way to how to do the numbering and how to drag the number to the space that you want. And now the formatting is not done yet. You need to insert the footer and the header. Footer and header you can find in the insert page here. Header at here and the footer at here. Every document that we have want to submit the assignment project, we need to insert the header and footer. The page number, the title of the document, then we can insert it here. Click on the header icon, then edit the header. You also can choose the example here. For me, I will choose this rank 3 column. Then I will type my name, my student ID, and the date today. Here. When I done my edit header, then I can close the header and footer, that it will successfully be added. When I insert a new page, it will copy down all the header. It will copy to end all the new page or the existing page. We also need to add the footer, the page number. You can select the page number here, and then you can select the top of page, bottom of page, page margin, or current position, which you want. So as me, I like to add the page number at the bottom of page. So I can choose whether I want the page number is left, center, or right. So I just to click it, and then it will be like this. And the next page, he will automatically to tell for you. So he will continue, it will continue the page. So now it's 2, later it will become 3. So if you finish edit your folder, then you can close header and footer. That is already successful to add your header and footer. So now in the if we have some table of the figure, some picture inside our document, we need to mention it. So like the example, we insert a picture. So we can click on the picture here and then right click it, then select the insert caption. Then it will show the figure 1 to you. Then you press OK, it will show to the bottom to you, or you also can select from here. Below selected item or above selected item, you can choose it. Depends on yourself. So now you can change the word to that you want. So our requirement is Times New Roman, then we need to change it to Times New Roman and trial font size. No need italic, so center the word. Okay. Every picture that or any table that inside your document, you need to be insert the figure 1, figure 2, figure 3. This is a true good formatting in a document. Now for that, you also to explain the figure is what function is. So we need to say it. The figure 1 is used for the example of explaining. Okay, just like this. Okay, that's all the formatting rules inside this document. Now I'm going to show you about the second function, which the table of content that you have inside the Microsoft Word. So select the document that you want to do the table of content. The table of content is an instance function for every document or any assignment. So we need to insert the table of content to every document. So now I will show how the way to insert a table of content inside the document. First at all, we need to batch print all the title to each title in each page. So for the example, the first introduction and the second relation database management system should in a different page. So how we can batch print it? So we need to select the last of the word of the first title or the first topic. Then you just select at the last after the dog. Then I come to the insert page here and click on the batch prep here. Okay, it will help us to batch prep the relational database with the second title to the next page. And then do a next title. So batch prep the third title, the database management system to next page. So just batch prep it. And then now each title is already in each page. So now we need to insert the table of content. So we should The table of content should be the first page in front of the introduction or content. So we need to batch break the introduction, and here is a blank page. Then we can insert the table of content inside this page. So how we can insert it? We need to come to the reference page, and here have a table of content icon. Then we just click it, and then you can select the style of the table of content. Select the style that you want. So now it haven't have any heading style have been selected. So you just press OK, then we will go to select the heading for each title. And now go back to the home page, and here have a style to provide us to choose. They have many styles have to provide to us to choose, where is normal, no spacing, heading 1, heading 2, or title. So this is a heading 1, so we choose it to the heading 1. We just click it. And then the second, we just do the same step like this. And then this 1.1 breakdown is a small title that inside the relational database management system. So I need to change it to the heading 2, define it to the heading 2. And then now I will show you a small tips where is you can select the word that you want to define at the same time, and as just you want to select it. First, you just select the first word that you want, and then you place on the CTRL key, and then select the second that you want to define together. So this will help you to define the word that you have been selected only. And then now you can place the heading 2. And then do the step again. Change the big title to the heading 1, and then change the small title that have inside the big title to heading 2. Of the heading here, you can modify the style, the font size, the font terms, and the color. You just come from here and then right click it. Then here have a modify, then you just click the modify here, and then you can change the formatting at here. You can change the font terms. For example, I want to change this for Time New Roman to 12 size, and then I want to bold it, and then I want to change the color to the black color, so I just choose the black color and then click OK. Then it will help us to define the heading 1 as what we have been modified just now. Then it will save it here. So next time, if you want to do a same function like this, then it will help you. You can place again that it will show. Will do the format and then save it here. So you no need to modify every time. So now you can go back to the table of content where you finish to modify your all heading. Then you just click the content here and then update table. Then it will update all the heading that you have been modified just now inside this table of content. You can update the table as update page pick only or update entire table. So you can update entire table if you have modified the heading, and or you can update the table when you change the page number. So you just click OK, then it will automatically generate the table of content to you. So this is the way that I have insert the table of content, and I will show you the next function later. And now I'm going to talk about the third function that have inside the Microsoft Word, which is the meal merge. Now I'm going to show the example of how to do the meal merge in the Microsoft Word. So now we need to come to the mailing page here, and then we need to start a meal merge. So we will click on the start meal merge and then click on the step-by-step meal merge result. Then here can select the document type, and the normally type is letter, so I will go to the next step of the starting document. Then you can select starting document, which is use the current document or start from a template or start from existing document. So I just want to use this current document, so I will place at the next step, select with suppose. So now I will go to the browser here to select the existing list that I want to import inside the Microsoft Word. So I just click on the browser, then go to file that, which the file that you want to import inside the Microsoft Word to do the meal merge. So I just click on the file that I want, then open it. Then here you can ensure the file is you want to import or not. If not, you can cancel it and then select it again. And now you see this the list that is you want to import, then you can place OK. Then you can click on here which student that you want to do the meal merge. If you want to do the all, then you just tick all. If you don't want to meal merge to someone, then you just to untick it. Then it will not be not import into the meal merge. So if you select it done, then you can place on the OK. That it will be successful, import be used, and you can to start your meal merge. So to the next step, write your letter, and then here you can start to do your meal merge. As me, I will do it like this example. So I just type it. Type the word that you want to say. So now I already done what I want to meal merge the content. So now I want to insert the grading line, which is the format that the meal merge will help you to insert, where the information that you have been selected just now. The meal merge will auto help you to automatically form the thing that have inside the file that you have been selected just now. At the grading line here, you can click on the grading line here. So it will help you to generate a grading line. So this is the example, and then you can type you can choose the grading line for invalid receiver name. And then it's okay, you just press the OK. Then it will help you to generate a grading line. And then you need to insert a merge field. Here have a insert merge field, then you just click on the arrow and then insert the mill merge to the way that you want. So now here is the student name, and then GitHub link, IP address, and then now you can see from here, preview the result if correct or not. Then if you press in the preview result icon, it will show the result to you. And here, the preview result here, you can see every new merge that have been generated from the Microsoft Word. You can check the content is correctly or not. The automatically generate information will come from your file that have been imported just now. So if you check the content is right, then you can finish the merge. So come to here, the finish field here. Then you have a finish and merge icon. Then you just click it and then print the document out. Print the all document, or you can select the document which is where you want to print out. Then you just press on the OK. Then select the format that you want. So I want to bring it to become PDF. So I just bring it to PDF, then place OK. Then save in a place that you easy to find, or the place that you want to save. So now it's already be successfully generated. So we go to the place that we have be saved just now, and then double click, and then this is the result that have been generated by the Microsoft Word of using the mill merge function. So you can check the result is correctly or not, and then this is the way that how to use the mill merge function in the Microsoft Word. Now I'm going to show about the function of how I design the certificated template in the Microsoft Word. So when we design the certificated template, we need to import the mill merge format in our certificated first. So now we should go to change our layout first. The layout can depend on your certificated layout, whether it's orientation or portrait or landscape. For my example of my certificated, it should be landscape. So I will come for the layout page here, and in the orientation icon here, and I will click the orientation icon and then change the page become landscape. So the page will become landscape. If your certificated is at the portrait page, you just select at the portrait page. So now I need to insert the content of the certificated. And then now I already insert the content that have inside the certificate. Then we need to design it to a correct way, or what design that you want to design it. So I will change the font terms and then change the font size. And then insert the certificated logo. You can come from the insert page here, and here have a picture. You can insert the picture whether it's this device or on the online picture. So I've already set the certificated logo that inside my device. So I just select from insert this in from this device. So choose the place that you have been saved. So this is the certificated logo. Then it will go to the second page. So you need to modify it to the first page. So here have a layout option. Then you can select the page become square or tight or true or top and bottom or behind the text or in front of the text. So normally we will choose the all the picture become in front of text. So this will more easy to give us to adjust the picture in our Microsoft Word in our document. Adjust the picture to the place that we want and then put here. And then now I want to insert the signature line and the deadline. So I will go to the insert here and the shape here and then draw a line to define a signature line. Here at the shape format, you can change the shape color and shape outline. You can change the color at here and then you can change the white. If you want it become more whitely, then you just choose at here. Then copy it and paste it and put to the place that you want. And then insert the text, which is the signature sign. And then now, if we done it here, that the box have the outline. So we need to click on the box and then come to the step outline here to no outline it. Copy it and paste it and change the content. Okay, so now we need to design the border or page. Every certificate has a unique border, so depend on your requirement. So you can design the border at the design page here. You can insert a page border at the page border icon here. You can click on the page border and then here can select the style that you want. You can select none setting or box setting, shadow, 3D or custom. You can define yourself. Then here have the style to provide us to choose. And then here you can choose the color also. Here you can define the width of the border that you want. And then the earth, you can choose the earth here. They have many earths to provide us to choose, and then you can choose the one that you want. So for me, I want to become the border become the star earth, so I choose it. I just click on the earth, that it will choose it. And then here, the preview. The preview can help you to see after you apply the border. Here you can select if you don't want the border of your top side, that you can unclick it. So you can see the preview at here. And it will no border at the top side. So for me, my certificate need to the full border of my page. So I just click it like this. And here you can define the width that you want. If you want become it more bigger, then you can increase it. And you want it become smaller and more the art, so you can decrease it. For me, I like it become more bigger, so I will increase the width. So this is the ways that I adjust my border of the page. So when I already adjust, so I click the OK. So it will apply it to the page. So like this. Okay, now I need to insert the sign of the picture because the certificate need to the sign. So we need to insert the sign. Put to the sign to the correctly ways. Correct place that we want. And then now the certificate is completely be designed. And now we need to import the mulling, the mul merge format, mul merge function into the certificate because the certificate need to generate to 100 people. So the mul merge function is very useful. It can help us to generate the certificate to 100 people at the same time. We no need to insert the value one by one. So now I will show you how to do the mul merge in a certificate form. Now we come to the mulling page here and then start mul merge. Click on the start mul merge, then click on the step-by-step mul merge result. Select the letter and then next starting document. Select starting document, use the current document because we want to use this certificate and import a list that we want to generate the certificate to the people. So we just press next, select recipe, and use it as a existing list that we already saved in our computer. So we can go to the click on the browser here and then go to the place that we have saved the list that we want to import just now. Select the list that we want to import and open it and check the content is correctly or not. Then here you can choose the people that you want to do the mul merge function. If you don't want the people, so you can untick it. So I want to generate the certificate to all people, so I just tick all. So when I finish check this content, then I press OK. Then I already successfully import the list into the Microsoft Word. And now we can start to insert mul merge field inside the certificate. So here have an insert mul merge field. So we just insert the mul merge field into a correctly way. Like the example, a word to a person name. So we just select the name, then we'll like this, and increase of your separation. And then the certificate number, and then here the certificate date. So now already insert all the mul merge field inside our certificate. And now we can preview the result at the preview result here. You can click on the preview result icon here to preview the content is correct or not. You can see one by one. By place the previous record icon or next record icon to check the value is correctly and check the content that you have been import is correctly or not. If you check the content is correctly, then you can finish the merge. Bring the document out. So I want to bring all the document out, so I press the OK. So I will bring it to the PDF form, so I just bring OK. Save it in the place that you want. So it will help you to generate the 100 certificated to 100 people in the same time. It will help us to reduce the time. So we not need to one by one to key the value, and it's a very useful function for us. Because it's generate too many, so it will be slowly. And now it's successfully generated. So we go to the file that we have been saved just now. So this is the way that I have been saved just now. Then we double click it to open it. Then we can check the certificate have been generated by Microsoft Word is correct or not. So since like the merge formatting and the design is well, so this is the way that how I generate 100 certificates at the same time for 100 people. And this is the way that how I design the certificate template in the Microsoft Word. Now I'm going to show you about the last function that have inside the Microsoft Word, which is insert a table into the Microsoft Word. So now we come to the insert page here, and then here have a table icon at tables, and then you can click on the table icon here, have an arrow, and you just click it. Then you can see this area is give you to insert the row and column memory. You can select the column and the row memory that you want. So if you want the row is 3 and then the columns is 7, then you just select like this. So it will automatically generate the table to you. Other ways, you also can insert by the Microsoft Word automatic generate to you. You can come from here. Here have an insert table at here, and then you just create it. And then here you can see a small table here, and then you can see at here. Here you can see here can select a table size, number of column, and number of row. You can select it here or type it here. Type the column that you want and type the row that you want. So if you already finished insert your value inside the box, then you can click OK. Then it will generate to you. So if you want to insert more row inside this table, you can come here to the ways that you want to add on. Then here have a plus button that you just click it. Then it will edit add one more the table, the column to you. And now you can edit the table design at the table design page. You can select the style of the table here. They have many styles given you to select it. Then you can choose the one you want. And then here have a small icon that show you. You click it, then you can select all the table. So you can modify it at the same time. At the table style portion here, they have given you to take the kiddo row, total row, bender row, first column, last column, and bender column. You can choose whether you want or not. If you want it, you just take it. If you don't want, you just blank it or untick it. So this is the example. If I want the kiddo row, then I just click on the kiddo row. If I don't want, I just untick it. So the total row is the button that have been show the underline. It helps you to compare with, you can see the opposite here. Can see the difference, so you can know this is the total row. It can help the user which they total up the column here. So the viewer can easily see the difference of the table. And here a penta row, then it will show the penta. The first column, last column, and penta column. So there's the table style option. And then here you can insert the shading of the table. You can select the color that you want to insert. And then here you can select the border style. You can, if you want to make it more widely, you can choose it. Then you can draw yourself. You can choose yourself where did you want to do the style. And then here you can choose the border design, the border style here, and then the white here, and then the color of the border, and then the border if you don't want some border. For the example, if I just want to border the top border, I just click on the top border, then it will just show the top border. If I don't want the border, I just click on the icon, small icon here, and then no border. So it will become no border here. Then if you want the outside border only, so you just choose on the outside border. Here have many options given you to choose, so you can choose it depend on yourself. So now we can come to the layout here. The layout page is you can modify the table at the same time. You can adjust the cell size of all the row at the column at the same time. It will follow the row, each row and each column will follow the width and height at the same values. That will become more clearly, and then will not become here the row is bigger, here the row is smaller. So it will become more clearly and help you to edit the height and width at the same time. So now I'll show you the example. I will insert some value at here to show you example. So now, if the word is more long, it will become a non-same. The white will become non-same. So if I insert a specific value that I want, it will follow the white that I have been insert just now. And then here you can select the rows and column, which is insert above, insert below, insert left, and insert right. So if you want to insert above, you just to click on select the area that you want to insert above. So it will be insert above. Well, it will insert a row that you have been selected just now. And you can click on the insert below and it will generate a row below the area that you have been selected just now. And then insert left and then insert right. And then now you can choose the alignment of the table. Here have the alignment to provide you to choose which is align top left, align top center, align top right, align center left, align center, align center right, align bottom left, align bottom center, and align bottom right. So if you click, it will help you to modify at the same time. All the column and the row will become same. If you and have another method to modify also. The method is you can choose on you just click on the small icon here and then right click it. Then here have the more table properties. Then you just click it. Then you can see at here. You can modify the table at here. Here you can modify the table, the row, the column, the cell, and the alt text. So you can modify it here or you can modify at the layout page. And then here also have a merge. You can merge cell together. It will become the cell it will help you to combine the cell together. Combine the cell that you have been selected. So you also can split the table. It will help you to split out the table. Then you also can split the cells. So this is the area that I want to split. Then I just selected and then I just create the split cells. Then insert the value that I want to split and then press OK. The Microsoft Word will help you to split out the cells. So that's all the how to I insert a table inside the Microsoft Word. So this is the 5 method that I use in the Microsoft Word, which is the first is formatting rows, the table of content, the new merge, and design certificated template and insert the table. So thank you. That's all the topic that I want to talk about in today.